Sorry about that. I hit the button and cut you guys off. I'm not sure where it got cut off at, but anyways, this is the trash, the old needle bearings. That's the old stuff. You can see they're all rusted. Bearings don't like water. This is your oil pickup that goes in the front of your T90. This is your front shaft. And block and plate, I'll probably replace this shaft. This is your synchronizer gear. This one's pretty broached up. I'll replace that one. And another block and plate. This is second gear. You see that's got a bushing inside there. When I get the light in there, that bushing will wear down. So we've got a new one coming. You see all the pits in there and the pock marks on the teeth and on the collar here where the blocking plate rides. So these teeth are pretty pitted up. So I got a new one of these coming. This is first gear. And again, you know, this is the original. Got some issues there. And we'll replace that one. You got the spacer. This is your low end reverse. And then this is your idler gear. This just mounts inside the case. You can see it's got pock marks on the teeth, and it just, you know, these are roached up pretty bad. And that just, you know, those are all weak points. I mean, this is trash. And it's got a bronze bushing in it too. This will get replaced. I got one of these coming. Should be here tomorrow. Anyways, that's the T90. I would say if you want something to work on that's fairly inexpensive, that everything is readily available, these Jeeps are it. These Willis Jeeps are just, they're incredibly easy to work on. I mean, shit, if I can do it, anybody can do it. So I would encourage you, if you want a project to work on, this would be a good way to start. Inexpensive. There's tons and tons of resources out there that you can refer to help you build through these things. So it's I recommend it. I'm going to show you this cluster gear. I mentioned this earlier. So this is the cluster gear that goes in your T90, in the bottom of the T90. You put bearings and spacers inside here. But the reason I'm not going to use this, you can see the teeth on that. I mean, that's seriously just gone. This was orange when I pulled it out. I cleaned it up, and of course that's what you find. I mean, these are just, it wouldn't take long. These would be sheared off in no time. So we got a new cluster here coming. That little bad boy right there is about 125 bucks. So it's coming. That'll be here tomorrow, I think. So, and again, we'll talk about the engine when we get in here, but since I've got these laying here, I want to tell you. When you break the side of the motor off, take the valve cover off the side, you'll see these. You see these exposed. They'll be lined up in there. Now, there's a right way and a wrong way to put these springs in. You can put them in right side up or upside down. And if you look, there's coils. These are tightly wound coils, and these are separate, you know, open, loosely wound. All right, so the tightly wound coils go towards the head, towards the top of the engine. When I opened this up, I knew somebody had been in there because some of these springs were upside down, like this, like 2 or 3 of them. The others were the right way. So that's a big indicator, red flag, that somebody had been in there molesting that engine. But like I said, everything's spec'd out, measured the specs. Then you'll find things like this, broken springs. This one was broken in there. Everything in this engine, even though I could tell somebody had gotten in there and messed around, probably changing a valve or a lifter, it was spec'd out to standard. Everything was original on it. So the cam, the head, the bores, all that stuff. But like I said, we'll talk about that more in detail in the future. So that's pretty much it. I'll cut you guys loose. We got about 25-30 minutes of video here. It's actually going to come out to 2 videos, so I hope you enjoyed it. Hope it didn't bore you too much. Keep following. I'm going to post these videos on Facebook. I'm not going to do YouTube because I think it's only my friends that are interested. If it comes up later on, people want to put them on YouTube, we can do that. But all right, stay safe out there. Hope everybody's healthy, and stay tuned for more of the CJ2. Peace out.